Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're doing a commentary on Shokio. Shokio, you definitely screwed up this time. Time to get the paddle.
What's going on, people? This is Shok. Before I get started, shout outs to Papa John's. Papa John's Master Race.
No! Pizza Hut's Master Race is better!
You guys already know I want Roy in the game. And let me say something about these Roy haters, right? Because you guys are retarded. You are. You are. And that's a fact you guys have to accept if you want to move on with your lives. Because you same dudes talking about we don't want Roy in here with the same dudes who was like, wanted Rosalina, wanted Bowser Jr., all that stuff, right?
Yeah, because saying such a bold statement with no evidence is okay. Really? Seriously, dude? You're implying that every Roy hater wanted Rosalina and Bowser Jr. That's the main problem I have with your videos, Shokio.
We got 9, like, goddamn, I think it's 9, okay, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser Jr., Rosalina, Wario, Yoshi. Am I missing somebody? If I am, oh well, but that's 8. And yes, Wario and Yoshi count as Mario characters. I actually had people talk about, Wario isn't a Mario character. He's a WarioWare character. And I understand what you're saying. And yes, he does have his own emblem. But no. No. That is damage control. He's a goddamn Mario character, okay? Same goes for Yoshi. So we can have 8, 9, Mario characters. Right? We can have 10 freaking Pokemon, but for some reason we can't have 5 Fire Emblem reps? Why exactly? When we have like 10 people in every other franchise, like, other than like Star Fox and Earthbound and of course, Metroid and F-Zero. But, we can have all these other characters, taking up 50% of the roster in a single franchise, right? That's okay, but we can't have just 5. Just 5 Fire Emblem characters. If you ask me, we need another Fire Emblem character that does not have blue hair. Okay, we need some goddamn variety with those guys.
The Roy haters might be complaining about Roy being a clone character, which the game has enough of. Skippity-doo!
Pop in Project M, play Project M Roy, and you'll see exactly what I mean by a redesign is such a simple solution, because Roy is very different from Marth and Project M while looking similar. And I hate when, guys get on the whole thing about clones, because they're really just looking at, the aesthetics, right? The visuals. Oh, that moveset looks visually the same, so they say it's the same, but, the hitboxes will work different. The active frames would be different. The angle which the moves hit would be different, and stuff like that. They don't look into all the intricacies and stuff like that.
Here's the thing. It's Smash Bros.
All the clones are like that.
Skippity-doo!
But, here's one thing I don't think people are really keeping in mind with this ballot. People are pretty much just voting for who they want, which is fine. And of course, yeah, that's the whole point of this thing. But at the same time, I feel that people are completely like neglecting the fact that this is still just going to come down to priority and eligibility. You see what I'm saying? It pretty much is going to boil down to what characters are more deserving than others. I see a lot of, gamers along with these the respective indie developers talking about they want Shantae and Shovel Knight, stuff like that. Now Shantae and Shovel Knight, they're cool characters and they could definitely be ported straight over to Smash Bros. Like their movesets would be so easy to do, right? They're perfect fits. I'm not going to sit here and deny that. They're perfect characters for the Smash Bros. Series. But are they the most deserving? You see what I mean? Yeah, technically Shantae's been on Nintendo for a long time, but remember guys, we're probably just going to have 4 to 5, if even that. Maybe like 3 max, like actual slots, DLC slots, after Lucas. We don't have an unlimited amount of characters Sakurai's just going to infinitely keep making, for this game, you know what I'm saying? So you got to think about not only what we would perceive as most deserving, but also what Sakurai would perceive as the most deserving. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Sakurai would look at Shovel Knight and Shantae and be like, yeah, I'll pick them over King K. Rool or Roy or Isaac or Wolf. You see what I'm saying?
I kinda see your point, but that breaks the whole point of the ballot, where it's about what the fans want rather than deserving. I mean, some of your logic would apply towards characters like Goku or Superman, but where companies are willing to give out their characters, skippity-doo!
What do I think about Banjo-Kazooie? Honestly, and I know I might get some flack for this, but I think people just need to let Banjo go. I'm sorry. I know I might have just, blasphemed to a lot of you guys, whatever. But that's one of those instances where I'm just like, people need to let go of the past. Rare is dead. Banjo was great, but like, y'all, let's just leave him be. Leave him in his grave. Just leave him in his grave. Leave him be. And yes, he was a big Nintendo icon back in the day, but that was literally like way back in 1995, like when the N64 came out or whatever. I think that's the year N64 came out, I'm not sure. 1995. I was a little baby then, whatever. I'm only 21. But, the same kind, and I know this, a lot of you guys be like, what, to this too, but the same kind of goes for King K. Rool. It's like, yeah, we do need more villains. Yeah, we need a DK villain at that. But it's like, King K. Rool, when was the last time we've seen this dude? And then that's the kind of stuff on my PS4.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Not only that's disrespectful towards people who wants the character, and I mean the reasoning behind it, it also contradicts the characters you want, which are Roy and Crystal, which your logic can apply to them because when's the last time you saw Roy, especially Crystal? They're as irrelevant as Banjo and King K. Rool.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just aren't thinking of, in terms of viability and the actual realistic chances these characters have over actual Nintendo characters or characters who are much more closely related to Nintendo's, such as Wonder Red from Wonderful 101. That game wasn't made by Nintendo, but, Nintendo does own that IP, and the game is kind of Nintendo-ish, just in general. You know what I mean?
I have two things to debunk this argument. This one, and this one. This opens, especially this one, opens the floodgates for third-party characters. I'll end the video right here because there's nothing much to say about the video. Shokio, I understand you like those characters, but it isn't right to tell people they're stupid because they disagree with you. To be honest, this video made my head hurt. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Super!